Alright, just got back from Gdansk, from the regionals there. Didn't do too great, 4 and 5. It's my worst ever performance at a regional. It's my second ever regional, and last time I went 5 and 4, so it's not much to compare to. But I was hoping to do at least as good as I did in Malmö, or even better. Was my true hope, of course. Um, but I had a really good time, great time with the other Swedish players and everybody else I met at the tournament. Even met some players that I met in Malmö again, which was fun. So this is the team I played. It's a fairly standard balanced team. I added Qianpan was the last thing I added to the team, and because I felt that my team was having a rough time into the side spam matchup, and I expected that to be present at least at the tournament, especially in the earlier rounds. And I was watching Michael Kelch's stream. He was streaming his World Cup games in from with Team Germany, and he was using this team, not with the same IVs of course, but this team in general. And so I remade it. I made some changes, some more changes to my original team. I did make Heatran into a more defensive Terra Grass, which was really good, actually, really good over the course of the tournament. The Flutter main used to be choice specs. I made it into booster energy instead. Have the protect safety with the downside of less flexibility for switching it. And I also added the Qianpao, and the Qianpao was great. One change that I made to the Qianpao compared to Michael's was I have Ice Spinner instead of Ice Claw Crash to even further ruin side spam today, and to be removing grass strength from Billy Boom and so on. So all my games were honestly pretty good in Poland. One of my losses was quite unfortunate. Even my opponent afterwards admitted that he had a lot of good fortune there. I had some terrible misses with my heat waves. He had some double flinches on rock slide and so on. And yeah, I was close to tying it up, but couldn't manage because of the flinches. But he still played well. He was one of my German opponents. I don't recall. His name was Simon something, I recall. I'm not sure about his last name. But he played really well. All of my other losses were completely fair games. Not much RNG either way, if I recall correctly. I was severely outplayed in some of my games. 2 times I lost to speed ties, which I didn't realize were speed ties, but that I should have figured out, or even or at least planned for them being speed ties. So another unfortunate circumstance, but still nothing that was completely outside of my control. For one example, I was playing a balance mirror, and it was my terrestrialized Landorus and my Heatran versus his Heatran and his unterrestrialized Landorus. And my Landorus isn't max speed. It has enough speed to outspace Qianpao and company with a choice scarf, so it's 212, I think, with an adamant nature. And I'd been going first. This was game 3, so I'd been going first all match long. And no, so he didn't have a Heatran. He had a terrestrialized Ogrepon, Fire Ogrepon. So my Heatran is really good into that. You can't touch it basically. Because it didn't have a high horsepower or anything like that. And even if he had, I could just terrestrialize into grass and still be fine against him. But I had just protected against his Stomping Tantrum, so he was locked into that move, I knew that. And the following turn, my terrestrialized Landers, yes, I couldn't terrestrialize. Details are hard. I was going to Terra Blast his Heatran. I was looking to Terra Blast, he knew that as well. And the Terra Blast, his Landers was like 40%, so it's an easy pickup. And my idea was I'm going to use Terra Blast into his Landers, knock it out, and then my Heatran can safely attack into his Ogrepon. And even if his Ogrepon, because he's faster than me, so even if he's going first and he's knocking up a Landorus, I'm still in a very good spot because my Heatran beats his Ogrepon once that is terrestrialized, which it was. So it turns out it was a speed tie. I should have counted on that because my Landres, of course, has the minimum amount of speed required to beat Chen-Pao with the choice scarf, which his had as well. I had won all the speed ties up to that point. There were a couple of these at least in the previous 2 games in the match, and so I was just assuming that I was faster. I should have done that. I should have planned for it being a tie. I had both Platinum and Among Us in the back. Both of those are way less important than Heatran in that matchup, in that case. So I should have just swapped out to either of them, knocked out his Landorus, taking the KO on my Landorus if I had to, which it was likely that it was going to be KO'd, and then gone from there with Heatran. But I didn't. I took a risk with the speed tie that I didn't realize was a speed tie, so stuff like that. It was another instance with my Iron Hands also being speed timed with another Iron Hands. Very unfortunate. But as I said, I had great fun. Gdansk is a very cool city. It's nice seeing it again. I've been there once before in work for fun. Yeah, playing a tournament is always nice, even though it's quite tiring. So the question is, what did I do when I left Gdansk? When I sat there on the plane on Sunday morning, I wasn't playing day 2, of course, so I went home early. And the plane was grounded for more than an hour because there had been some snow over the night, so they had to de-ice the plane and we had to wait for that. So I was sitting in the plane, and the question is, was I lamenting my losses? Was I sort of thinking about what I could have done better? Was I trying to become a better player? Sort of yes, and sort of no. I was mostly EV training more Pokemon, changing EVs on my existing Pokemon. And I put together another team, of course, which I'm going to play today. And I really wanted to bring Bundle to Gdansk. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's by far my favorite Pokemon this generation. But I couldn't find a team that I liked with it, and so I wasn't feeling like I shouldn't play just because it's a favorite, of course, because I was paying a lot of money to travel to the tournament, paying money for hotels and so on. So I wanted to do the best I could and play the best team I could, and I've been playing lots of balance lately, so I figured that my best shot was with this team. In retrospect, maybe I should have practiced more with something a bit more standard, like Urshifu, Tornado's offensive team maybe, but yeah, there we go. I did beat Sizeband though quite hard twice in the tournament. It was a really easy matchup with this team, which was nice. But I have constructed another team, which looks like this, and the team is not entirely done. I haven't exactly decided on the last move on the Landers, for example. I've seen this team. I've seen it being used in a couple of Limitless tournaments. A similar team was used in Gdansk to get second place, so it was really cool. And yeah, the Dark Urshifu is another old and our favorite of mine. I really liked using it before, and the Incarnate Landorus, which is also quite an odd pick. And as you can see, choice banded Arcanine, standard set Terra Fairy. Haven't really decided if I want to go that route or if I want to use a more defensive Arcanine, but I'm liking the choice band so far. Standard Amoonguss is the exact same Amoonguss as I use in Gdansk actually, and standard Iron Hands Terra Water in this case as well. I've been going back and forth. I've been using fire and grass and so on, but water has been serving me well this regulation. And everything tied together with my dearly beloved Bundle. And I've been playing this team just a couple of matches on ladder. I've been seeing what could work. As I said, the Incarnate Landorus haven't decided on the 4th move yet. In Gdansk, they used Substitute instead of Psychic, which is a very nice move, I think. And I have seen Taunt being used there as well. Psychic doesn't really add much when it comes to coverage, but it does hit Unterrestrialized Amoonguss quite hard. And that's nice. For now, we're playing on the in-game ladder, so it's close team sheets and everything. So they'll probably work out fine, I think, I hope. So we're gonna play a few games, 2 or 3 games at least. We'll see how we do. Not much laddering in game now either, but yeah, we're doing fine. I'm gonna move my camera. Okay, so we get some communication errors. Not Pokemon, but now let's see if we can try this again. Ah, yeah, there we go. So, rank 1495. Not great, not bad. I've definitely been worse off on the ladder. I don't have any particular goals. It's this 27th of November. A season is ending in just a few days. I don't have any sort of end of season goals set. I've been playing way more best of 3 games on Showdown. So the reason I'm playing I'm building another. Oh, we have a game. I'll talk more later on. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing that's a Icy Wind Booster Energy Fluttermane to help the Urshifu and the Arcanine. That Ogerpon looks like it could be trouble as well. And of course the Cresselia and the Bear will not be great news either if I allow Trick Room to come up. I am thinking that Urshifu is quite nice here. It's not great into Fluttermane. I'm Terra Dark as well, so I can't really do anything to Fluttermane defensively, but I could do something like Urshifu and Bundle. And if he's not, yeah, let's do that. And if he's not Terra Booster Energy Icy Wind, then that's really nice for us. I'm gonna have Arcanine as well to intimidate his Arcanine and his Bear. Then yeah, let's bring Landorus. It hits a lot of his Pokemon quite hard. We'll see what it does. It was quite high ranked Japanese player, so there might be some crazy stuff here. I lost a game the other day to Terra, Ground, Earthquake, Dragonite next to Choice Scarf, Icy Wind, Cresselia. And Cresselia outsped my Fluttermane, which was really surprising to me. Okay, we have Urshifu. Oh, it's Dark Urshifu. Didn't expect that. Alright. So my Booster Energy goes first. If his might not be Booster Energy at all. Let's see. No, it's not. Might be Spexton or Scarf. The question is, I think I'm going to Icy Wind, and I'm going to Wicked Blow the Fluttermane. If he tears into Fairy, that's really bad for us, but will he get a double KO if that's the case? Because I can't really waste a turn protecting either. I think I'll Icy Wind, and maybe I'll just close combat his Urshifu. Bundle can take most things, aside from like a Moon Blast from his Fluttermane, and I'm Focus Sash on Urshifu, so I'm fine with him as well. Yeah, close combat of course takes him out immediately. Terra Poison there would have been really bad, though. I'm glad I didn't go for that. So let's see, is it Dazzling Gleams? Trick Room? It's Dazzling Gleam, of course. Yeah, we'll live that with Bundle, and of course we'll live that thanks to the Sash. Which is nice. Let's see, yeah, it's Cresselia, of course. I'm guessing you will Terastallize into Fairy or something. And then ruin my life with Trick Room. The thing is that I can't really do much about that in this situation. I don't really want to swap in Arcanine now, nor Landorus. I think I'm just going to I'm gonna go for the cheeky freeze. Yeah, let's do that, and let's take out the Bundle. So then at least the Fluttermane, at least the Intimidates will stick. Oh, so Terra Grass or something. I should have. No, it's Terra. Sorry. It does look green, the animation. I'm not even sure that's a thing. It feels like the colors change when you're charging. Freeze Dry comes out, does a bit of damage. No freeze, unfortunately. A Wicked Blow punches the core. Oh, just Moon Blast me. Alright. And the bundle doesn't even go down. His special attack falls though, that's unfortunate. And we have Ursa now, right? Yeah, welcome. Welcome, friend. We're all friends here. Are you Terra Ghost? That is the question. I think you are. I think you are Terra Ghost. Oh, but you can't Terrestrialize because you Terrestrialize the Cresselia. I'm just going to double it to Ursa. And if he wants to set up Trick Room, he can do that now. Ooh, maybe he has ally switch though, that would be bad. But if he ally switches and goes for like an Earthquake, that I can double swap into my Choice Band Arcanine and my Landorus. So I still think we're fine. Yeah, ally switch. Yeah, I didn't think that through properly. I was talking too much. Freeze Dry does nothing. Of course, Close Combat does less. Are you Earthquaking me, sir? I think you are. Oh, he advanced the Rocky Helmet. Ooh. Yeah, Earthquake. Fine. Fine. The good thing is though that they did do this nerf to the ally switch, so he can't well, he can do it again, but it's way more likely to fail, or it can fail at all. Back in Sword and Shield, they can just ally switch and keep going. It's really a mess, honestly, ladder. I'm just going to Terra Blast that thing, because that's the most damage I can do to it, and then I'm going to Sludge Bomb the... And he can't take out both of my mons at the same time here, with just the Ursa Luna. He can Facade either for the KO. But then I think, because I don't think that Cresselia will live this Sludge Bomb, Landorus does actually pretty good damage with the Sheer Force and the Knife Orb and everything. And yeah, this is of course super effective. Goodbye Cresselia. Don't like to see you. Go away. I switch. I have no idea why he didn't set up the Trick Room there, why he just Moonblasted instead. Wasn't like afraid of my bundle. Doing something to the bear before. So Terra Blast, yeah, does some good damage to it. It's nice. Yeah, he facades my Landorus. I even lived that, thanks to the Intimidate. So yeah, this is done. Earth Power is the most damage here, of course. Let's do the stab move I have. Yeah, I can't do that. GG's. And this is, yeah, this is the team. I just ISO in stuff, I punch stuff, and I Sludge Bomb stuff. For good value. That was a high rank, or pretty high rank. I mean it was top 1000 at least, so it's nice. Let's do another one, and then maybe I'll call it a night. It's getting quite late here, and yeah, my Sunday was a long day. I started really early in the morning, as I said. I thought that the pen was going to leave soon. So the reason I'm building another Regulation E team, even though the format is nearly over, I'm not going to be able to go to Liverpool. It's out of my budget, and I can't afford the trip and the divorce to take. Okay, so here I think again that Iron Bundle is pretty nice into his team. Contrary to popular belief, I am actually not that scared of his Rillaboom here. His team is very physical. It's 5 physical attackers and 1 special attacker. It's very offensive. All the bulk is in Rillaboom and, well, yeah, the landers too, I suppose. So I think I'm going to lead Bundle and Arcanine to get the Intimidate off. If I had seen an Urshifu on his team, I think Amoonguss is a pretty easy bring here. It's so good into the Iron Hands. It's fine into the Rillaboom, but it's not that good. I think I want Iron Hands instead, and maybe I want Urshifu too. Or Landorus. I want Landorus. Landorus is fun. It's a really fun Pokemon to use, honestly. No, so Liverpool is out of the question. So my next physical in-person regional might not be until Stockholm, which is in May next year, May 2024. But there are still a bunch of online tournaments which I'm going to try and play in. I'm trying to get one of those weekend tournaments in, and they are of course still Regulation D. So that is all fine and well. Okay, so we have Iron Hands and Flutterman. Oh, and the Flutterman is also, and it's faster than me. That is not good. That is not good. All right. How do I play this? I think I just want to protect here. And I feel like doing that. So if it does, no, he even withdraws Iron Hands. I thought it was going to fake out. Okay. Ogre Palm, yeah, that's a nice switching from him. It's pretty excellent work. Well read by him. Is it Isaac Wind coming out? Yep. Yes, it is. The thing is, though, maybe he hasn't done the math. He doesn't know how fast I am, but he just knows that he is faster than me when he has the speed boost. But I'm faster than his Ogre Pond when, even if I'm at -1, because I'm 190 speed or something, 191. So if he thinks that he can Icy Wind me and then I cudgel my bundle, then he's in for a treat. And if he terrestrializes, I might get a double KO. Yeah, he terrestrializes. Is it the Ogre Pond? Must be the Ogre Pond. No, it's the Flutterman. All right. Are you going to Moonblast me? Yeah, that's also a very good play from him. But I live that because I'm Iron Bundle. And I hide it up in. He doesn't go down. But his sword stats is okay. I don't think that the Flutterman can live this. Obviously. He doesn't think really so fast. Yeah. That is great for us. We like that. The question is though, I'm guessing his fourth is going to be Iron Hands, so this can be really messy. Sorry, and Rillaboom, of course. So now we can just Grass Seed Line me until forever. I think I want to still, though, I'm gonna waste a turn of his terrain, and I'm gonna switch in the hands. Um, the next turn, I can swap back into the Arcanine. Yeah, so the Fake Out, Grassy Glide. Oh, very nicely read by him. Extremely nicely read by him. Are you going? I can just. I can do this. Fake out the Rillaboom. I still think he's going to Grassy Glide my bundle this turn. The question though is, do I want to sacrifice the bundle here? Just because it can just be, yeah, Spike Shielding here is safer for him because he doesn't want to also lose to me faking him out. Yeah, it's nice damage. I lived a Terra Fairy Moonblast with him bundle. It is very bulky. It's an extremely bulky bundle. Now the question becomes, let's see, it's after this it should be 3 turns of grass left, right? Yeah. I can't really stall that out, but I'm gonna take another turn and do this. So he has to if it does double into my Arcanine here, that is very well played by him. I'm fine with that. No, want to do bundle there at least. Is it the Ivy Cudgel maybe? Yeah, it's nicely played too. It's +1. I still get the KO. Man, that's so scary. It is so scary. Here I could go into Landorus, Fake Out, targeting the Ogre Pawn again. I won't like the Grassy Glide though. That's the thing. I'm not sure I can win this anymore. That is the big problem. Okay, so he didn't Grassy Glide with that thing. Ogre Pawn. Yeah, he did go for the bundle though. Nicely played by him. Here though, I mean, he's going to for sure Ivy Cudgel into my hands and switch out the Rillaboom. Another question is, are you max speed? What's my speed again? 168. Does my opponent know that? Because I think he is going to switch out the Rillaboom into his Iron Hands. So let's do this. Yeah. And another question is it going to Spike Shield? Maybe I should have, yeah, I should have doubled into the hands. It's quite unfortunate. So Sludge Bomb just does nothing this turn. I should have Earth Powered the other slots. That's a pretty hard read though to make at this stage. Grass goes away. Another question then, are you going to fake out? Or are you going to swap that slot? Let's fake out. See, are you max speed? Yeah, you are. Unfortunate. Yeah, and a crit as well. Yeah, nicely played by my opponent. Can't do much here. All went downhill from the fact that his flutter main was faster than my bundle. I do live that though, it's nice. But his Iron Hands is faster than mine. Yeah, good game to my opponent. Very nicely played. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this team. I think it's definitely has some potential. I like this team quite a lot. So yeah, we'll see. Now, if I play another tournament this weekend or so, I'm probably gonna play this team. We'll see. But yeah, that's all for now. Let's just check our rank before we leave. So 1 win, 1 loss today. Let's see if we ended up back at 1495. Yeah, that's funny as well. What are the odds? So yeah, so take care, and I'll see you soon.